My pieces are very open-ended. I don't know what they're going to be when I'm making them. Like I have a general sense, but then my goal is to create the conditions for something to happen. And I'm very much interested in emergent behavior and complexity and all these things. And the idea with that is you create the parameters, but then let it happen. And you're there to kind of capture that moment of, discovery when something does happen and kind of bring that moment back. So that's what I do in my work. I ended up out at Burning Man, and that really shifted my path. And I continued going out to Burning Man. In 1997, I created my first light sculpture. The epiphany for me was that you can create a very potent work of art with a small amount of information. The most inspiring thing about Burning Man is you ask someone, well, where did you get that? And the answer 99% of the time is, oh, I made it. Those are the seeds for this huge DIY community and things like Make and the Maker Faire, and all this is just taken off and spread around the world with people, pulling out their soldering irons and going for it. Did a big piece of the National Gallery of Art. That's sort of the most elaborate piece I've done to date. It's a 200-foot hallway that was designed by IMPE, and we installed 41,000 white LED lights in that space. What's exciting for me is just the immersive quality of these pieces and the way that they really can transport people, and they become these vehicles that take you somewhere. I couldn't make the work that I'm making without technology. I'm using LEDs primarily, but I'm not interested in the technology in itself. I'm interested in the visual manifestation of the code and what can the lights do and how can we make something that it's a compelling work of art.